right, playing this challenge today. This is countries with no official coverage, which is interesting to me. We only get 40 seconds, but there is 10 rounds. It's interesting because, obviously when you play this game, part of being good at it is understanding which countries are even able to be selected from. So to have countries with no official coverage here, we don't have to think about the whole world because obviously we can just rule out the countries that have official coverage, but we can play it kind of inverted. So if you'd like to do this, the link will be in the description. We got to work quickly, so I'm going to finish what I'm saying before we go. Let's do it. Okay, so we can't move because not official coverage. This looks like an island. Let's see, we got English there. Could this be Haiti? I could see this being like Haiti or something. Oceans to our north. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go off instinct. This just kind of looks like Haiti to me. I don't see. Could that be that? I don't think so. Um, Maybe we're just over here. I don't know. That doesn't actually. Does that look right? Maybe we're here. Oh, okay. No, I was completely wrong. This is Zanzibar. Okay. So, yeah, I was completely wrong there. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. It looked Caribbean to me. It was an island. It was off the coast of Africa, so a pretty difficult one there. Okay, we're driving on the right here. We got, is this Africa again? I don't really recognize the language. With only about 20 seconds left. I don't know. I think we got like red dirt. I think I'm going Africa again. Actually, this could be like Spanish, couldn't it? Maybe we're like, I'm gonna go like there. I don't know. I'm gonna go South America. Okay, that was Paraguay. I mean, at least I was on the right continent. I guess I went too close to the ocean. The redness made me think like near Brazil, and then just I was thinking like countries that don't have coverage. I kind of forgot. Yeah, Paraguay doesn't have coverage. It's in the middle of the country there. So yeah, once again, not very good points. It shows you how bailed I can get by just knowing the countries that have coverage. And also this footage is really bad. So once again, we're near the water, which usually is helpful. We got a big mountain and it's just super grainy. I can't really pick up much here. But yeah, ocean's kind of to our north. I don't know. Is this. It doesn't look like Europe, does it? I don't know. Maybe what's a place in Europe that doesn't have coverage? I don't know. I don't think this is Europe. I'm just going there. Okay, yeah. So that's Morocco. That actually makes sense. I went in Montenegro. I don't even know if that has coverage. But it looked like this area to me. It kind of looked like a. It didn't look like Greece, but it looked like it could have been something in this Mediterranean area, but it ended up being over here. That actually makes sense. So we're still not getting close. We're still just failing. I mean, if you're playing this and you're getting close, that's respect. These are difficult. This is the middle of a park. It's very green, but like the buildings are throwing me off. Um. Okay, this one is like that car too. I almost want to go like Georgia. Is that in this game? I don't know. I could see it being in here in this area. Oh, that was a good one. That was Azerbaijan. So that definitely to me felt like this area. Georgia might actually have coverage. I actually don't know. I've like never guessed in there, but to me it looked like I was thinking for a second like it looks like Russian almost. But yeah, so this was Baku in Azerbaijan. So we didn't get the correct country, but I'm actually fine with that guess because I got kind of close on something that I have no idea. I don't really learn much about the countries that don't have coverage, which is probably bad. This looks European. We're up really high on this one. I guess we're driving on the right. We have the European crossing sign. Okay, it's kind of flat. What could this be in Europe that doesn't have, could this be like Belarus? Yeah, Belarus. I'm going Belarus. I'm going. I mean, this doesn't look like a big city. Actually, we do have mountains over there. This can't be Belarus. I think the mountains over there. Yeah, that's a that's a bad guess, but I ran out of time. We were in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay. Yeah, with the mountains makes way more sense. I saw those mountains in the distance at like the last second, and I was like, yeah, that actually is a terrible guess. Okay, round six. Is this North Korea? Yeah, this is North Korea. Okay. This immediately looked like North Korea to me. So now it's just, are we in Pyongyang? Pyongyang? Or, I mean, I would assume we are. I would assume we're in Pyongyang because, yeah, maybe, I don't actually know. War Martyrs, so no. Like, it's like a monument we're at. I don't know what it'd be called. I'm going on that one. Okay, it was over here. So we finally got the correct country. This one was really easy though. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, it was a Workers' Party Foundation monument. I probably should have. Uh, yeah, I didn't really go on. I just went on this. That was actually kind of dumb, but it's fine. Got the right city and the right country. That one's probably the easiest one yet, though. This uh looks okay. That's gotta be over here. Is this like um Myanmar? I don't actually know. It looked like kind of Indian script at first, but I think it's Myanmar. And I can't read it, so we'll just go there. That's fine. Uh let the time run out on that, I guess. Oh, Myanmar. I was in the right city kind of, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could have went on a main road there, but I actually didn't expect that to be the correct city. We're warming up, I think. We're getting a little better. This one might be impossible though. Okay, this it looks like the Middle East, even though it's kind of green. Just the buildings, the fact that this is insanely rural and it has kind of mountains. Is it like Iran? Maybe it's Iran. Maybe it is. Maybe it's there. Eh, I could see this being Afghanistan. I really could. But I think I'm going in Iran. I think that's my final guess. Ooh, it was Iran. Look, we're we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. We're actually kind of cooking. It was over there though. I just went here because green. That's really all I have to say. And yeah, there was some green next to where we were. But that was actually a bad guess in hindsight because there's no mountains to the north here, which yeah, but it's fine. Look, it's fine. I'm kind of just thinking quickly, trying to get the correct uh, country before all else, because that's really my main priority here. Can this load? Okay, we lost about 5 seconds on that not loading. Okay, this is not readable. Like, could that say Montenegro? We already guessed in Montenegro. Could that say that right there? I don't know. It's like kind of the quality's bad, but it looks like Spanish over there. We only have 10 seconds. That's Spanish though. What? Oh God. Yeah, this one's. Ooh, okay. We're still close. El Salvador. I went Nicaragua. That might have cover. I don't know. We were in San Salvador, El Salvador. Yeah, I saw Spanish. I was like kind of psyching myself out trying to read that terrible quality thing, and it just was probably some company or something. I don't know. That was a lot of wasted time on that. Um, we just went in like rural Nicaragua, but I didn't actually think it was Nicaragua. I just went there because we were running out of time. Okay, last one. This one, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. This could be an island. The grass, the trees. Okay. Um, it has to be a country though. Does this have coverage? I'm going Cyprus. Does that have coverage? I'm going Cyprus. I don't know. It's yeah. Okay. Jamaica. That's Jamaica. I will say I'm a bit surprised that was Jamaica. That was not even close on our area. It didn't look Caribbean to me. It looked like something in this area. Once again, the Mediterranean. So I guess I just don't know what the Mediterranean looks like because that's two times I went Mediterranean. I missed Zanzibar when I went. I went the Caribbean on Zanzibar. I guess I just don't know what the Caribbean looks like. But let's see our results. I didn't feel too great about this one. We got 23rd out of 95. Look, I'm better with Asian countries, okay? I just am. And you know, this area too. This counts as Asia. So I got those pretty well. I mean, I guess that's not really. I did well on these. Everywhere else though, not really. I guess I was close in South America, kind of. I was on the correct continent twice, but yeah, we got 23rd out of 95. So I thought that was actually fun, even though I was kind of bad at it. If you played it and you beat me, I would actually be kind of impressed by that. So, because a lot of people who play this game, you can study the countries that are in the game. You probably don't study the countries that aren't in the game. So it feels like it's a much more on intuition. Besides North Korea, I mean that's obvious. You see Korean, and it's a country that isn't going to have coverage. It has to be North Korea. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like, and that's about it.